Good morning out there in cyber world. This is Patrick Golson coming through with another video. In this video, I'm going to be discussing something very important that I think most people that understand crocheting should know, and people that don't know crocheting that would like to discover the world of crocheting should also learn. I'm going to be discussing briefly the different types of yarn, and why that's important is because every garment that is made out of yarn is not made out of the same type of yarn. There are various types of yarn because there's various usage of the yarn for different purposes. Now, if you're making like a clothing item, like what I'm wearing right now, could be made out of yarn. Although it's not, this is made out of fleece material, but this, you could definitely crochet something like this. I'm wearing like a long duster. Now, if you was to make this, to make it as soft as this is, you could use silk yarn. Now, silk yarn is very expensive. There's also wool yarn, that's very expensive. And then there's cotton yarn, which is cheaper. And then there's the cheapest yarn, acrylic yarn, which is what most people buy to make product because it's inexpensive. But acrylic yarn does not always give you that soft feeling, but it gives you the durable, lasting quality. The reason why acrylic yarn is so durable is because it's a man-made fiber, number one, and it's made out of petroleum, believe it or not. I don't even know how they're able to turn petroleum into yarn. But God knows what people are able to do because God gives them the genius ability to be able to do it. So there's acrylic yarn as well. Now this garment that I'm making, my lovely multicolored crop sweater, which I haven't finished the sleeves yet. I'm still working on that. It is made out of a softer cotton yarn. It's very squishy, but it's also still very durable. Okay, and the reason why you need certain things to be durable is because of the wear and tear that it goes through. Your sweaters, your scarves and hats, they're used a lot, and you have to wash them because you have to wash them. You wear them, you smell as a human being, you have to wash them, and they handle very well in the washing machine. Acrylic and cotton yarn does. Now silk and wool yarn, not so much. Now those kind of yarns could actually tear easily because they're so delicate. The silk yarn is actually made from the cocoon before the little caterpillar turns into a butterfly. The animal in there, the little caterpillar, he makes a special silk material, and that's why it's so expensive. And wool, we all know, comes from sheep, and sheep are raised for their product, their wool, and that's why that's so expensive. It comes from an animal. Now cotton we all know, comes from cotton fields because we have picked cotton for a long time now, and cotton is inexpensive because it's so easily produced. It grows very easily. And acrylic is cheapest because it's made out of a material that is so abundant on earth, petroleum. Now, if you want to blend cotton and petroleum, that's fine. It will just be a blend. It will be a softer but yet still durable fabric. If you want to blend silk and cotton, that's fine too. If you want to blend wool and cotton, that's fine too. But I would like you to know, if you're going to use wool, be aware that people are allergic to wool. Some people will break out in rashes and hives if they wear wool. So you cannot just sell wool to everybody in your product